Thanks for being here with us this morning on Good Day Stateline. The Rockford area has some fantastic women's advocacy groups, and today we're going to learn about an event that's bringing them all together. So Mary and Rhonda, you are here today. Mary McNamara Bernstein.
Yes,
all
correct,
right. Names are like not my forte, so I'm just making sure I got it. Rhonda Greer Robinson.
Correct.
You are with Building Bridges, Women in Leadership Forum.
Yes.
Okay, so first of all, thanks for being here. That's very important.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much. We love having strong, intelligent women doing cool things here on Good Day Stateline. So
we are in the right place.
No, we found the right ladies. That's right. So tell us a little bit about what Building Bridges, what it is.
So Building Bridges is sponsored by the Women's March Rockford group, and it is a gathering of the women's advocacy groups in Rockford and the women who lead them. So we are setting up an opportunity for women to get together, educate each other, connect with each other about what it is they advocate for and who it is they advocate for, and then through an informative panel and authentic discussion, get to know each other a little bit better.
Well, that sounds like a really positive event for women.
It's very positive. It is.
So Mary, are you behind this event? Is this your baby, this event?
Yeah, well, I am one of many mothers that take care of this event, and Rhonda is here with me too, and she's part of the event representing the NAACP. And we have a number of groups with us. We have the AAUW, the League of Women Voters of Greater Rockford. We have Club Blue Organizational Committee. We have the Rockford Women's Club. We have Eliminate Racism. We have a number of women's groups that have stepped up and that are interested in connecting with each other and seeing what it is each other is doing, so that we are either kind of eliminating redundancies in our services and advocacy, or how we can team up together, as we know we're stronger together.
Yes, we're much stronger. Moms Demand Action against
Moms
guns.
Demand Action, yes, they're part of the group.
Yes.
That is such a smart idea, because until you know what other groups are going on, you don't know. And you said to not repeat,
that
to
is
work
the truth.
together.
Yes, in fact, that's, Michelle, what we're really trying to do is create this opportunity for people to be invited to the conversation. I think a lot of women don't feel invited to the women's movement or to the women's march group.
To engage them.
To engage them and to make sure that they feel like they're part of the conversation. And so whether that means it's an issue of race or healthcare or equal rights, we have a level playing field with women. We have a common ground that we're trying to cultivate and sort of, I don't know.
Well, we're just trying to get everyone's spirit up. You know, sometimes as women, we tend to sit back in the crowd, but now the women, as of you too, we're standing up and we're making sure that we're seen and we're voicing our opinions.
Right, seen and heard.
Yes.
Using that kind of harnessing that collective impact and trying to use that in a positive way.
I heard someone say the other day that, like, every 10 minutes, it's a greater time to be a woman.
Oh, I like that.
I love it.
Every 10 minutes?
Every 10 minutes,
Something
it's a greater
fantastic
time
is
to be a
happening.
woman. So coming up on May 2nd, which is a bunch of 10 minutes from now,
that's right,
is when your event is, right? And where is it?
Okay, our event is at the Rockford Art Museum. It is on May 2nd. It's a Thursday. Doors open at 4:30, and at 5:30 it gives you that little hour time getting home from work and maybe handing off the kids or the keys or the jobs. And you can make it to the art museum. And at 5:30 the program starts, and we're giving each of those groups listed an opportunity to kind of give a 101 of what it is they do and who they serve. And then we'll open it up to questions and discussion among women.
Okay, Rhonda, tell us a little bit about your organization. You're the president of our Rockford chapter of the NAACP, right?
Yes, I am.
So tell us about you and what you do with it.
Well, the National Association for Advancement of Colored People, we're in the process of building bridges within the community, getting to know what's going on in our community as far as education, criminal justice, health. And joining this group is actually helping us with our membership too.
Good.
Membership is important, so when you're involved, you know what's going on. A lot of times when you're not involved, you question a lot of things that you have no knowledge of, like for education. Our education chair is Tony Turner, and he's actually working on the Discipline Code book. The district talks a lot about trauma to the brain, and we want that Discipline Code book to kind of go with that same issue. If you're addressing behavior, address trauma too. Health. A lot of people have problems with their heart. A lot of heart conditions, high blood pressure, things to that nature. We have a wonderful lady who was a nurse, Adrienne Walker, who's actually the chair of that committee. Criminal justice. We have a man who is retired, and Jay Ware, very vocal and loves to address things like mental illness. That's a big one. And there's a lot of mental illness here in the state of Rockford, or the state of Illinois in general, that needs to be addressed. So that's what we're focusing on, making that connection. That connection is very important, not just with different organizations, but with our community.
Absolutely, and partnering here with women.
Yes,
You know.
strong women. Yes,
That's right.
A very important partnership. So again, that event is coming up May 2nd. It's totally
May 2nd.
free. I don't even remember if we
It's
mentioned
free.
that, but that's always
It's
important.
open to the public, and we're just trying to kind of open it up to that sphere of influence that women have. We have it at work, we have it in our homes, we have it with our children, and our sphere of influence just walks right out the door with those people. And we want to make sure that every woman in Rockford is part of that conversation.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much
Yeah.
for being here today.
Thank
Good
you.
luck
Thank you.
with everything. It maybe has been 10 minutes, so like it's
Okay.
even better to be a woman now.
10 minutes.
10. Done.
After the break, our friends from Rockford Career College are here with some interesting employment opportunities. And don't forget, you can find all segments from Good Day Stateline that you might have missed at gooddaystateline.com. Like us on Facebook and Instagram. We'll be right back.